The Joint National Association of Persons with Disability Anambra State Chapter has celebrated the 4th anniversary of the enactment of Disability Rights Law. They also recounted the success stories since its promulgation, as well as evaluated their efforts in seeking the desired change. Blessing Dennis tells us more.
According to the members of the disability community, they are often marginalized and segregated against in the society, and sometimes largely excluded from participating in community development, education and training, health services, and even in marriage and employment opportunities until the enactment and domestication of the Disability Rights Law. They disclosed that it took 6 years of relentless efforts to actualize the legislation which now protects the rights of persons with disability in the state. They recall that on 13 September 2018, Anambra State House of Assembly passed the Disability Rights Bill into law and was assented to immediately by the then Governor, Chief Willie Obiano. In an address at the event, the chairman, JONAPWD Anambra Chapter, Comrade Ugochukwu Okeke, underscored strategic points that led to their success story, which include massive awareness and enlightenment through live radio and television programs, training and advocacy engagements for leaders at state and local government levels, building their capacity on power mapping, transparency and prudent management of resources from various development partners, and JONAPWD partnership with civil society organizations, faith-based organizations, and the media in Anambra State. Comrade Okeke stated that despite the success stories, they are still faced with lack of funds to embark on improved mass awareness projects, inaccessibility of public structures, subjecting members to stand in queues when seeking for social services, and refusal of motorists to stop members in a place that will be easier for them to continue their journey. Comrade Okeke noted that, however, they have been able, through their various engagements, to achieve the construction of ramps at Nnewi North and Ihiala local government areas where their members are having their monthly meeting, appointments of disability desk officers at the National Human Rights Commission, Anambra, increase in numbers of persons with disability, and celebration of marriages of members. He appreciated the efforts of the present administration led by Professor Chukwu Masoludo towards a greater goodwill to persons with disabilities, who he said have excellent results in service delivering, and requested that resourceful Anambra persons with disability should be brought into positions of policy formulation and implementation.
The law, among other things, when fully implemented, we increase space for persons with disabilities to enjoy the opportunity to be actively involved in some making process of our policy and programs, especially those directly affecting them. Hence, dismantled all the barriers in our society. We are particularly delighted at this administration's dedication to meritocracy, which expectedly results in an excellent service delivery, and also give hope in having a great, livable and prosperous Anambra State. Regardless of marginalization and negative attitude of some individuals in our environment, it's just for Anambra persons with disabilities can be brought into positions of policy formulation and implementation, which offer productive value towards an inclusive and prosperous Anambra State.
The event has the theme Transformative Solutions for Inclusive Development, the role of innovation in fueling an accessible and equitable world. In Awka, Blessing Dennis, ABS News.